Back to the weather. Here is a look at video from the North Carolina State Fair in Raleigh. Wish you were there. You can see the weather looks pretty cool and dry for the most part, but you will also notice how many people out there are wearing sleeves. It is cold outside. Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich joins me now. Brad, middle of October, and it is finally time to break out the jackets.
Yeah, you're going to need it every morning, but I'll tell you what, these are the tough ones where you need it in the morning and you don't need it in the afternoon, because they'll be clear and chilly this morning and the next couple of mornings, but sunny and warmer afternoons are ahead. Stays dry all week, little rain chance over the next 7 days. Those temperatures out there, look how cold it is already. In some locations, it's already colder than it was this morning. It was only like 12:30 in the morning. So we're going to drop down into the 30s by the time you wake up tomorrow morning, again, right around sunrise. Now, October, it has been a warm month. Yesterday, or now Sunday, which is today's Monday, was the only day so far below average every single day. In fact, we had 19 days in a row dating back to late September above average. September 27th was the last below average day until Sunday. Now that cold air is in place, high pressure overhead that sets the stage for cool mornings, but the afternoons are going to be warm. Again, you're going to see what we call big diurnal changes in temperature. That means the temperature change from night to day is going to be rather dramatic over the next week or so. The afternoons will be getting warmer, but the mornings will be chilly. So the sweater weather in the morning, and I jokingly tweeted out earlier tonight, this is kind of the warning for your kids that'll probably leave their jacket at school, because they'll want it in the morning, they'll take it off, and they won't put it back on, so it'll probably get left at school. The next couple of mornings will be cold, but the afternoons will be absolutely delightful. And that will start tomorrow. Temperatures back up into the low and mid 70s with wall-to-wall sunshine. Good luck finding a cloud. And look at these temperatures. Our average is now down in the low 70s. We'll be just above that. So technically some of this week will be above average, but it will be nowhere near as warm as the 80s we had for the first half of the month. And as I mentioned, just a very slim rain chance really going towards the tail end of the week into the weekend. And even that, I don't think is going to materialize, because the pattern looks very dry over the southeast. You see the lack of rain over the next 7 days. Big zero goose egg in there. And the warm pattern, as we mentioned, probably coming back. Now, it's not going to be back into the 80s or even upper 80s or anything like we saw in the last couple of weeks. But remember, the average high is dropping now into the upper 60s to around 70. So even getting into the mid 70s technically puts us above average. And that's what we'll start to see even this week. So warm tomorrow again in the afternoon after that crisp, cool start. We'll see low and mid 70s in some neighborhoods. Again, light winds. Beautiful Carolina blue skies, barely a cloud to be found tomorrow. That 7-day forecast shows the temperatures warming up later this week, but another cold front arrives next weekend and should cool us back down to about 70.